Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
The Ghost Town Museum is designed to be walked, not studied from a distance. Instead of isolated display cases, it recreates an entire late 19th century Western town inside a single indoor space, using original buildings, interiors, and period objects brought together from across Colorado. The layout matters. Visitors don't move room to room like a conventional museum. They move along a constructed street, stepping past storefronts, interiors, and workspaces arranged the way a functioning town would have been. That physical continuity is the point. This place is about systems, not highlights. Most of the structures you see are not replicas built for display. They are real buildings or interiors, relocated, reassembled, and furnished with original items. Doors, counters, shelves, floors, and fittings show where that can't be staged. The museum doesn't try to polish that away. Age and use are part of the story. The time period is narrow and deliberate. This is the Western town after initial settlement, when daily life had settled into routines. The focus is not on exploration or conflict, but on how towns actually worked once people committed to staying. Commerce, domestic life, services, and communication are all treated as normal ongoing necessities. What stands out is how complete the environment feels. Shops are stocked, homes are furnished, objects are placed where they would have been used, not where they look best. That makes a museum readable even without heavy narration. You can understand function just by looking. The museum also avoids centering around famous individuals or dramatic events. There are no heroes being elevated here. Instead, attention stays on ordinary people and repetitive tasks. Buying supplies, maintaining homes, sharing information, and keeping communities operating. Lighting and sound are kept restrained. The goal isn't spectacle, it's immersion without distraction. You're meant to notice details, materials, wear patterns, spacing, and scale. Everything is human-sized, nothing is monumental. Importantly, this is an interpretive museum, not an archaeological one. Items are selected to explain how life worked, not to catalogue exact provenance for each object. The emphasis is on clarity over depth, coherence over completeness. That approach makes a museum accessible without making it shallow. You don't need background knowledge to understand what you're seeing. The environment itself explains most of it. As a result, the Ghost Town Museum works best when taken as a whole. Individual displays matter less than how they connect. This is a place built to show how a town functioned day after day, not how it looked in a single moment. What you're walking through is not a highlight reel of the Old West, it's a reconstruction of routine, and that's exactly what gives it weight.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.